Transitioning from sim trading to live trading can be a huge mental lift for a lot of traders. Today, we're going to discuss one strategy to help you do just that. All right, guys, today we are talking about how to move from sim into a live trading environment. Now, there's a lot of traders who struggle with this, who struggle with going into sim and doing really great, following your process, really nailing your trades, really kind of nailing your system. And then you move into live. If you've experienced this, you move into live and then all of a sudden, all the emotions come up, all the fear, all the concerns about failure, all the confidence issues, all these things where mindset plays a big role begin to really articulate themselves, really begin to be emphasized when we move into a live environment, because real money's on the line and our brain wants to protect us from losing or from being wrong or from being a failure, or all these other things that come up for us. Now, aside from the mindset work that we can do, one really great strategy that I love is to join a trader eval program. And you've heard of these probably, you've heard of Top Step, Apex, Earn to Trade, Lilu. There's many of them out there now. And basically the program is this. You have a set of trading rules, mostly around risk management, that you have to follow and abide by. And if you can pass their combine or eval process, which is you have to reach a certain profit target before you violate any of these risk management rules, then you get to use their funding for trading. And it's a great program. And usually it's anywhere from, $100 to $200 or $300 per month for tryouts for these particular organizations. Now, whether or not you're trading with your own money is irrelevant here. And this is the point I want to make. You might have all the money in the world and you're fine trading your own money. That's great. But what this affords you to do is to have a bridge between sim and live. Okay. And that's what we're trying to do. We want stepping stones. For some people, going from sim to live is really easy. They can just jump over that little brook. For others, it's a bigger stream, and we need stepping stones in between. And this could be a really good stepping stone for some of us, because there's real money on the line. You're still paying your monthly fee, and you have kind of this test that you're going through. And so there's pressure. There's more pressure than what you would experience with sim. There is some real money on the line, although not as much as actually losing a trade or two in your account. But you still have some of those pressures that get you closer to a live environment. And it allows you a safe space to work through some of the mindset challenges, some of the fears, some of the confidence issues that you're struggling with in a way where you're not going to blow up your account. And then there's this upside potential down the road. So I really love the approach of, if you're struggling going from sim to live trading, if you're kind of in this cycle where you're kind of jumping back and forth between them, then look at these eval accounts. And they're an option for you to be able to trade in a way where you get some extra pressure, maybe some upside benefit, but not all of the downside that you get from trading live, which is you lose actual money and then you reinforce some really troubling mindset challenges that are harder to work through. So I think it's a great approach. And I have my favorites of who I like in terms of, which programs I think are actually the best that are out there. But I'm going to save that for another video or two. And I'm going to go through and talk about, what these programs are a little bit more in detail, which ones I think are the better programs and why, and then go through and discuss that in more depth. But consider it. It's a great option. If you're struggling moving from sim to live, then a trader eval program might be just the ticket for you. Until next time, traders, happy trading.